little couch.
Valkyrie is gonna attack.
I got cookies!
You do have cookies, and we have couch vision tonight for Hellboy 2, The Golden Army.
Yay, yay!
This movie, right here.
Whoop, whoop.
3.
Better than the first one.
Much better.
There was a real sense that they
More
were getting their
Abraham.
techniques down.
Yeah, and the fact that there was like seamless transitions between real shots and CGI.
Yeah.
You can barely even
And
tell.
the
More
costume,
Abraham.
more Abraham, more actually room for all the characters. Like in the first movie, it's really Hellboy's show. Abraham's there. The girl's arc is really about Hellboy, and then there's that other guy. This time, all the characters get a lot more room. Abraham gets an arc. The girl has a lot to do, which is unusual for the love interest character in sequels.
Well, she's also a complete badass.
She is a complete badass. She's getting the hang of that fire thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she can actually use it effectively.
Although she still kind of goes a little flamey when angry. And
Like I said last time,
Nice.
flames controlled by anger.
Wow.
I loved
Not
the
expecting
bit where after like she was so pissed in the
So,
meeting,
I
she
missed
goes to
that part.
pout on like a
On the rail.
on a rail, and she's just on fire. I was like, this is affecting the workflow environment.
I missed that part after they beat the forest god. Did someone throw something at her or something?
No, someone threw something at Hellboy, and she was pissed.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I looked away for like half a second, and all of a sudden she's on
You're
fire.
over there playing card games.
Well, yeah,
You looked away for a lot more than a half a second.
at that one scene, because it was a fight against a forest god that was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Not as awesome as the locker bit. The locker
Okay,
bit was
If
glorious.
you felt that the first movie needed a lot more of the...
This one gets 6 shots.
Emotional whiplash.
Well, no, I was going to say the spirit world.
And number 2.
Because the first one was very much, we're fighting the leftovers of the Nazis who are trying to summon the Elder Gods. This one, it's basically all spirits.
We have fae, we have ghosts.
Goblins,
Or
trolls,
Happened.
and then we head to the troll market, which is just like...
A fae market. They call it a troll market, but it's literally a fae market where all the fae just come together, sell their wares, and live.
underground in the middle of New York City.
Well, yeah.
Ugh.
We've kind of forced them underground because of the
Or
whole
no, wait, this has
populating the cutting down the forests and populating them and turning the forests into cities.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this movie starts out with a setup.
You can't fire.
Of a truce where the humans stay to the cities and the fae stay to the forests after a war between the two.
Yeah, and
And
clearly the forests have not been a good place for them to stay.
Yeah, especially since we took it over, apparently.
Yeah.
Piece of shit with an annihilator.
I mean, I guess they could try living in Central Park, but that's a forest within a city.
Kill you.
That's not a forest.
It's got trees.
Barely.
Barely. Anyway, the Fae are getting gypped, naturally.
And the king sits back and does nothing. The prince goes, I've had enough of this. These people killed my mother. I'm going to kill them all.
Well, we assumed they killed his mother.
There was like a piece going around the internet like a little while later, and Guillermo never denied it. He actually gave it a thumbs up. Where there was like a backstory to why Nuada hates humanity so much. And when he was a child, the he witnessed a human kill his mother, the queen.
Yeah. Okay, I've been sarcastically and endearingly referring to Guillermo del Toro as Totoro-san. There's a funny story behind that. But in this one, I really felt there was a lot of Studio Ghibli in this movie.
Yeah, there was so much story, so much emotional heart wrench.
And so much humans' bad nature good. I mean, yeah, a little simplistic, but that's a very clear theme in the Studio Ghibli canon.
So, the Raven goes.
Yeah.
Studio Ghibli. I love that so much.
Ghibli?
Ghibli.
So, yeah, the whole concept of this whole thing is the prince is trying to eradicate all humans, complete genocide of the human race. And
His plan is to awaken a golden army.
70 times 70 soldiers, which, if you do the math,
They're basically 4,900. They're basically centurions from Skyrim, except even more magical.
That's his turn.
And controlled by one teeny tiny little crown.
That you kind of wear, and you're just like, obey me!
Go there, kill that.
And yeah, okay, 4,900 soldiers is not a lot, especially when you're trying to kill all humanity.
But when they are completely indestructible,
Yeah.
they can self-repair. You cannot kill these things.
I mean, it's like, it'll take them a while to kill all humanity with these, but
it'll
it'll happen.
sweep over everything like a plague. A slow plague,
A
but
very
still.
small plague,
But still a plague. And eventually, either the humans will be driven underground and the Fae go topside,
or they'll try nuking them.
yeah, or we'll have a nuclear holocaust, which Fallout 4 is showing us what's going to happen then.
Well, modules are small.
A lot of 50s revival bands.
Okay, that was quite literally a world that was stuck in the 50s. So,
I know.
So we're gonna have a lot more than 50s bands.
But, so the army itself is really just MacGuffin du jour. But it's a well-executed MacGuffin. The movie knows that they're not really important per se. It's just kind of the thing to stop. And they tie in character motivations to this. The prince and his twin sister are psychic, magic, whatever, linked.
If anybody has ever studied twins, you will know about the twin bond. Psychically linked, they can read each other's thoughts, they have their own language.
This one's very literal, though. If she takes damage, he takes damage. If he takes damage, she takes damage.
Theirs is more advanced. And there have been some cases that have come up where one twin will actually feel the other twin's pain and sometimes even experience the same wounds. It happens.
No wonder I couldn't find the goddamn remote. You put the DVD case on it.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't my fault. We had an interloper. We had an invited interloper.
No quarter shall be shown hither, fiend.
Okay.
Fuck you.
That doesn't bode well for me, does it? I'm the one who has to drive her home.
But so
Stop it!
so the princess is like, no, brother, don't summon the Golden Army. Like,
well, okay,
they're not good.
Here's the thing: anybody who's watched this movie can actually get the feel of this behind-the-scenes story. King Balor and has been raising Princess Nuala as the prince went into exile all these thousands of years ago after the war between the Fae and the humans. He went into exile because he said, "I don't agree with this piece. I know what they're going to do in the end."
And they totally did.
Yeah, he was right, and he said, "You can't trust them. I don't agree with this. I'll come back when y'all need me the most." See?
And he does, with his totally awesome troll buddy with the mechanical arm on a chain.
King
Fucking
Balor
awesome.
spent those thousands of years that he had Nuala in his possession, brainwashing her against her
This is the
brother.
last thing to go. It's probably going to die.
You actually get the feel for that he's manipulating the whole scenario. He's manipulating both Nuala and Nuala.
6.
I mean, why else would she kill herself when her
Yeah, that was weird. Oh, spoilers, by the way.
If you're watching this this show, then there's obviously going to be
The
spoilers.
movie has long since been out. Although more so than most, I feel this movie is underwatched.
Yeah. Let's see. When did it come out?
2005.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, tiny little writing. Hate it.
Tiny writing, and I've got a headache, so that's not boding well for me.
Alex, Steven blew up my space station.
Steven. Jay,
wait, you had a space station?
You clearly need more training in Elite Dangerous.
I was the only bank in the entire galaxy.
2008.
2008? Wow, even more recently than I thought.
It took me a while. The fine print is like teeny tiny.
I'm always trying to read those to see like what the runtime is, and some of them hide it super tiny.
Yeah, you actually gotta like read the very fine tiny print.
But 2008. Wow, that was surprisingly recently.
Yeah, and the whole thing.
Like,
you don't know which side to root for the whole movie.
That's almost the same time period as The Dark Knight.
Well,
yeah.
That's from the dice bag.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, okay, yeah, the prince is the bad guy because he's gonna kill all of humanity, and Hellboy's the good guy because he doesn't want him to kill all of humanity. But we're not exactly happy that we have to, like, end the prince to achieve that.
He's just trying to save his people.
The prince has legitimate grievances, is what we're saying.
And on top of the fact that when you fight that forest guardian,
yeah,
that was
awesome.
The fight was awesome, but the ending result was so heartbreaking because you see all this beauty.
The prince summons a forest god, a literal, like, we're talking like that deer thing in Princess Mononoke.
Only more plants.
Well, only plantier and less deery.
Plantier.
But yeah, so
that's not the
when
word.
When it dies,
its
blood creates
so
life.
Much greenery, and it's just
tragic. And the ending, the dying scene is so heartbreaking.
And the movie treats it like it's tragic. Like Totoro-san is in on this. This isn't like
the whole show says this is a tragedy. This is a loss. You're losing all this, and it's the last of its kind.
It's rough.
And all of this is even more heartbreaking if you know that the next morning there's going to be construction crews cleaning this up, ripping up all that green.
Pull out the chainsaws.
And just destroying it just to repave the road.
I mean, it is New York City if you block a road like that.
I don't care. Fucking hell.
Build a bridge over it.
Have you ever been to New York City?
Yes.
Fuck that place.
Yes. Fuck it. Really hard.
I quite like that city.
I don't like it.
Until it bleeds.
I wouldn't want to live there, but I like going there.
I don't like.
No one likes going there, Alex.
Well, pardon me. Hey, some random mumbling guy tried to sell me mushrooms in the bathroom of the bus station. Nice. That was a fun experience.
Welcome to New York.
Because it took me 5 minutes to understand what he was trying to sell me because his mumble was so thick.
You didn't need to know what he was selling you. All you needed to know was this is New York.
I probably should have been like 2 minutes into that. It's like, okay, I don't know what he's trying to sell me, but there's no way I actually want it.
And you're just going, wait, what are you saying? Can you repeat that? A little louder?
Mushrooms. And mushrooms. He's like, yeah, mushrooms. And I'm like, no, thank you. And then I left the bathroom, and then I just went about my day.
I'll hold it.
I might have taken up a lot of that drug dealer's time. Like, he might have been able to find someone in the time it took to not sell to me.
Oh, God.
So, that's my New York story.
By the way, the setting of this is New York.
Still New York. Ron Perlman still nails it as Hellboy.
Yeah,
Selma, whatever her last name is.
Selma Blair.
Seriously, Selma Blair. Damn, she has got a spooky name for this movie. It's so appropriately spooky.
Her real name is Selma
I
Blair,
know.
but her character's name is Elizabeth Sherman.
Her actor name is better.
I know.
She's got the perfect spoopy name for this kind of movie.
Spoopy?
Spoopy. It's like spooky, but, goofy.
It's a new thing on the internet.
Sharknado.
Wow. Movie.
Nice.
What, good throw?
Yeah, it went as a projectile, like a missile.
The head is, like, meaty. The tail is, like, complete crap. So, Ron Perlman nails it. Abraham Sapien.
Abe Sapien has a bigger role. They still,
much bigger.
They still, to this day,
never made him the aquatic ninja badass he is apparently of the comics.
Yeah, they didn't nail his true character from the comics, but then again, I don't think the dainty princess
would have fallen for that.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's...
The reason they kind of fall for each other is because they both have that sort of, like, contact-based...
They're both awkward.
They're both awkward as hell, but they also have that, like, contact-based, telepathy, I'd call it.
Yeah, it's
Sort of a
like
sensory thing, yeah.
Yeah, they can like touch something and they get psychically.
So she goes like, "Were you sent by my brother? Give me your hand and I'll check." And then he's like, "Oh my!"
And he's reading her as she's reading him.
They're like, "Ooh."
And she's going, "Oh my God, you were telling me the truth. I'm so
your
sorry."
name is actually Abe Sapien. I apologize for making fun of your name. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not fond of it either."
And he's like, "Oh, I know, terrible name, terrible name."
It's awful. Abraham Sapien, honestly.
But yeah, so.
So then he's so adorable. He tries to pick the right romance song. Like, on CD. He's got
And he
like...
gets drunk with Hellboy! That's so freaking adorable! Abe and Hellboy drunk, and they're just doing the
They're
whole...
just broing it up.
They're just going, oh my God, the women.
I don't understand women sometimes, man.
And Hellboy has this analogy of when a woman is angry, you can't ask them why they're angry because they'll get angry at you for asking why they're angry.
You're just supposed to figure it out. I can attest to that being true. Now,
sadly, that is true.
In my family, it's true for my father and not my mother, but that's just how my family works.
Really?
Yes, my dad is my mother and my mom is my dad. In the gender roles.
Oh, wow.
In the gender roles, it's so weird. Like, my mom is very chill and she goes along with things and she likes to go out and, like, do outdoorsy stuff. While my dad is a homebody and he's very persnickety and things have to be just so.
Just because I can't die doesn't mean that doesn't hurt.
He's also
Stop
a
shooting
sarcastic
me.
bastard, which is amazing.
Oh, my dad is a sarcastic bastard if you get him in the right mood, yeah. He has to be in a good mood. When my dad's in a good mood, he starts messing with people.
Yeah, he does.
Which was always weird when my mom and I were just like, oh my God, it's so nice that he's not in growly, depressed mode anymore, but this is so annoying!
That kind of sounds like me sometimes. I like to mess with people.
Yeah, I've been depressed for 3 weeks.
You really should get that looked at.
We can't afford a therapist. I don't have money. And that's not a thing you just get looked at.
Actually,
That was the joke!
Actually, you can if you schedule an appointment with a therapist.
It's not cheap, though. So, this movie just has exactly what you want out of it. It's got the characters you liked from the first movie, but more of them.
You will have the funny moments. You will have heart-wrenching, like,
Good.
They will have a yuck it up laugh moment where you're still busting a gut, and then they'll have this depressing, heart-wrenching scene, and you're just like, oh
and
God!
Tooth fairies.
Oh my God, those little shits.
They're so creepy looking.
Literally, they eating shit.
None of you have played Nier, but they look just like that, like, Jack Skellington looking motherfucker from Nier. I know none of you have played that, but the resemblance was uncanny. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Not really.
You're the guy with the big round head.
I didn't get that far into it.
You didn't see me playing it?
No.
Okay. There was actually someone cosplaying it at Ichiban Con this year.
I've never played
Nier, it's good, but it's not great. Like, it's not great because clearly their budget got cut at some point, so they had to like trim the story down to the bare essentials.
Yeah.
And that's always rough on an RPG. Will you stop whatever it is you're doing?
I didn't do anything. I just sat here.
Well, stop it. That is an act of aggression from you, because everything is an act of aggression from you.
Don't worry.
Not
I'm
everything.
shooting him.
Yeah, how about this one?
Do you need
Since
you need some real bullets? Jesus, your hands are sweaty.
Actually,
No, they're wet. I just washed
that
my
would be
hands.
lovely.
I don't have any real bullets.
Don't put bombs in her head.
But the tooth fairies, they're called that because they eat calcium, which means they will swarm anything with calcium, which, spoiler alert, is most living organisms.
And they go for the teeth first.
Because they have the most calcium.
Nice.
But they will eat you down to everything.
And then shit you out.
Because, hey,
They
fantastical creatures have digestive tracts too.
And all they do is eat and poop.
Eat and poop. Eat and poop. And also complain about the big red guy. Okay, we haven't even talked talked about fucking Seth MacFarlane as the German ghost in a suit.
Oh god!
Like, he's an ectoplasmic ghost that is inside of, like, a special diver suit thing that allows him to, like, you know, push buttons and move things. But he can, like, leave the suit and possess stuff, and it's...
Like a set of lockers?
It's so fucking creative. Like, beyond all the excellent story elements, this movie is just brimming with Guillermo del Toro's favorite thing in the world, people in amazing costumes.
Yeah.
There's so much creativity.
And they made even the miscellaneous
background monsters
look fucking amazing. Like the guy getting a shave with a tumor baby.
Yeah, he had like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult your kid. I'm not a baby, I'm a tumor. But he's so cute and adorable.
And you're going, wait, what?
Oh, it's so cute, and it's a tumor. Oh. And there's the goblin who like has no legs, so he's got himself on like a He's got himself on like
the goblin smith that
tricycle.
made the Golden Army.
And he like drags himself along with. And then there's the Angel of Death, and oh my god!
Like the literal Angel of Death.
Like the design of that was just no eyes, but like along the wing bone structure, just like eyes. It's like, whoa! Mind blown.
I think they went with the old-fashioned version of what his appearance was like. Like they went like way back into the past. And pulled that from somewhere.
Guillermo del Toro is. I wish he would make a straight horror movie. Like he has not made a straight horror movie. As far as I've seen, but all of his movies are clearly heavily inspired by gothic and monster designs.
Oh my god!
Horror movies
Yeah.
don't exist.
We're not opening that can of worms tonight, Jay.
Wait, what?
He doesn't think horror movies exist because movies don't scare him. Because logic.
Because not even a little.
But yet I scare you.
That's not how genre works.
Almost all women.
That's like
terrify
saying
me,
movies aren't westerns because you don't like them. That's fucking stupid.
That is.
And it annoys the hell out of him, which is why I keep saying it.
Well, it is stupid, and you need to stop.
Yeah.
No. Not until the movie scares me.
You cannot claim that a movie, that an entire genre of craft and making, not even just movies, books, comics, video games, you cannot claim they don't exist because they don't affect you.
What? Board games. There's horror board games.
Yeah, sure. There are horror board games.
Oh yeah, I used to have one back.
Yeah, well,
Nightmare?
where's the brain to be?
Yeah.
Where's the brain to the
You
dark?
had
That
Nightmare?
shit's so
We have
horribly
Nightmare.
designed.
I actually think I still have it. I think the DVD.
What's it called?
No, Nightmare.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have it.
I think our DVD at
We
my
have
house.
the
Or
VHS
we
copy.
meaning him.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the DVD version, and I think it's broken.
Okay, so if you got the DVD version, that's the shitty one.
Oh. Okay, but
We-
anyway.
Well, it was used for my stepsister's Halloween party, so.
Well, that's a good place to use it.
Well, there are
Anyway.
still good horror movies. I just won't call them that. They're movies, not horror. But I do see your point. I will concede it is a stupid thing for me to say. but
Can
I'm
we
gonna
get back to
concede.
Hellboy?
Yeah, Hellboy
Yes.
is awesome. You should totally watch both movies in order and love the characters and fall in love with them.
Okay, how much did that workout scene in the very first introduction to Prince Nuada turn you on?
I'm mostly straight, so not really, but I can absolutely see, like, he's got the whole, like, Slim Bishi thing going on with the
And
long
the fact
hair.
and the fact that when he's practicing and twirling a spear around, they actually got a perfect shot of him cutting a water droplet into
Well,
two.
I mean, obviously they animated it.
No, that literally happened.
I feel like that needs to be a behind the scenes, like, I need to find out about that before I believe you, but...
They really did that. They were like, oh my god, we
It's
got the
not
perfect.
that
Holy shit, we got it!
We got the perfect scene by accident.
No, it's hard. It's not necessarily hard to slice through a water droplet.
Because there's thousands of them.
Well, yeah, the hard part is getting the camera pointed at the right spot. That's the hard part.
And they did it until they got it, and it was just perfect.
You know,
and-
there's a scene in the fourth Aliens movie where Ripley's clone, the fourth Aliens movie is weird.
The boy clones, yay.
I've never any of the
she's
aliens.
playing basketball. And, like, there's, like, a whole scene where she's introduced to some characters in the basketball room, and then she's, like, called away, and the script calls for her to walk away and then fling the basketball behind her, and then it goes in the hoop. Like, the script calls for this. And the crew was like, alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to have you throw the basketball, we'll catch it, and then we'll have, like, some guy off camera just drop it in the hoop. She's like, no, let me try this. 6 takes later, they got it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, folks.
That's how you do it. Way to go, Sigourney Weaver, proving she is a badass, even in shitty movies directed by, guy behind
Who the fuck
Buffy.
knows?
No, I do know. The guy behind
Josh
Buffy.
Whedon?
Josh Whedon, yeah. He directed the 4th Aliens movie.
Really?
No, wait. He wrote it, and, like, some French guy directed it. But yeah, Joss Whedon was associated with one of the shittier Aliens movies.
Weird.
I've never seen any of the Aliens movies, so I wouldn't
1
know.
and 2, that's about all you need to see.
Yeah,
Alien 1 is, like, really good sci-fi horror, and I'm surprised you haven't seen Aliens, because it's, like, such a classic action movie.
I know!
They play it on TV all the fucking time.
Which channel?
TNT.
Oh,
AMC,
I don't watch those channels.
Fair enough.
Seriously, first 2 Alien movies are amazing.
But anyway, Hellboy. Hellboy, go see it. Buy a copy so that more money heads into the Hellboy series so that we
can
get a 3rd one.
Guillermo del Toro
So
has been trying to get funding for Hellboy 3
so
for
we
a
can
while
get
now.
demon babies.
Apparently,
We need to see the demon babies.
Demon babies.
Oh, and
The
funny thing,
flashback
there is
memory
actually
scene
a
was
petition
running away from
online
us.
to bring Prince Nuada and Princess
And the girl
Nuala
actually
back
tells
from the grave.
I don't really think that would work.
We've got so many signatures enough to make a difference. And people have already said, hey, we've even written out the script in various forms. You can just take your pick and which one you want. And they've written
Wow,
the
that is dedication to your characters.
Oh my god. And they've even written a backstory for him.